James May is the Regional Press Director for PennDOT. He's here with us today to give us a breakdown of what this means, and you can be fined if you don't do this.
I think this is probably one of those laws that we've always known that it's a basic good common courtesy, that if there's somebody broken down along the side of the road, or a police car or a fire truck or a tow truck, that, you know, if you're on an interstate, especially whether it's two lanes going in the same direction, if you're able to move over, well, most of us think, okay, that's a common courtesy, we should do that. I don't know, as a dad of some new drivers, I was just talking to my wife the other day saying, I don't know that I've actually told them about this law. And so it's one of those things that we sort of take for granted, that it's just sort of basic common courtesy, but it is the law. And that what the law says is that if you're able to move into a lane that's not adjacent to the whatever incident is taking place along the road, if you're able to move over, you're required to do so. If you can't move over, you're also required to slow down as you're going through there. So I just had a very unfortunate opportunity to sit down with the wife of someone whose husband was killed along the road last year. And you know, you look back and you say, if only the person would have moved over, then her husband would still be here today. So we see this all the time. Unfortunately, at PennDOT, our employees are out there alongside the road, working in the middle of the road many times. And you know, with sometimes there's the big concrete Jersey barrier protecting them from the traffic. Other times it's nothing more than an orange cone. So, you know, it's very important that we slow down in work zones. If there's something alongside the road, that we actually do move over and give them enough room to do what they need to do.
So there is a penalty, though. There is a fine if you are caught not moving over when you can.
There is, and it is a law now, and they've actually strengthened the law recently to make it. It used to be that it was simply for like police vehicles, emergency responders, but now they've also included utility companies, PennDOT workers, and really anybody who's alongside the road broken down. And so they've expanded it for that, and there are both civil penalties and criminal penalties as well, depending on the outcome that takes place.
All right. If they need more information on anything PennDOT related, what's the best thing to do?
You can email me directly, jamay@pa.gov. There's a lot of information. We have a website, Just Drive PA, that has a lot of safety information on it as well.
All right. Great advice, as always, from our good friends at PennDOT.